So let's talk some San Diego Comic-Con regarding the Wonder Woman 2 movie, because it's causing quite a stir in Hall H. Now what was amazing is they've literally been filming this movie, I think 6 weeks, and they already popped out a tease trailer with CGI in it, which is pretty amazing because you got to factor in the fact that the Shazam movie has now been filmed, and a lot of people are hating on the CGI in that, but you got to remember it's far from being finished. The director for Shazam movie did actually say that is one of the first cuts of the actual trailer, so don't expect that to be the final cut. So what I'm just saying is, damn, how did they crack out a tease trailer in that time? They must have started it, they must have been working on it around the clock. So Hall H, a massive thing for Warner Brothers. Realistically, Warner Brothers were the only comic book related company there this year, which is pretty cool. So we know that it's called Wonder Woman 1984, but what's really interesting is Gal Gadot was there. Obviously she's the main star. Wonder Woman 1984 is not a sequel, it's a different chapter, it's a whole new movie. While director Patty Jenkins added, "I want to make great movies. I realize I have these characters that I love, this world that I love, and we can make this whole new movie something pure and strong and unique as the first one. Of course I want to do that." Jenkins also commented on why they chose to set the film in the 80s, saying it was because mankind was at its best and at its worst, which is pretty cool, to be honest, guys, because she's such a passionate director. I mean, I don't think Wonder Woman 1 was the best movie, but it was pretty cool. You could tell it was made with heart, dedication and passion. But hold on, guys, it's not a sequel. So are they going to discredit the whole of the Justice League movie because she was in it? Are they going to discredit she was in Batman vs Superman? It's not a secret. They're keeping it secret at the moment why Steve Trevors, played by Chris Pine, is in the movie. Is it a ghost? Is it a hallucination? Is he actually physically there? Now at San Diego Comic-Con there was some actual footage. It was brief but fun. We've seen Wonder Woman jumping around into a very 80s bright white mall. A little girl is stunned to see her come up behind her. "Wow," she claims. Diana says, "Hold tight." She gentle push across the floor into a giant teddy bear as the girl laughs. When she turns around, there are two bad guys pointing guns at her. Wonder Woman gives them a really guys look, which is pretty impressive when Gal Gadot does that, to be honest. Runs up to them, grabs their arms, takes the guns from them and crushes the weapon. She then takes out the lasso, wraps them both in it and runs through the mall, dragging them behind. She jumps through the mall, hanging them over the rail. The title card WW84 popped up after the following by a shot of her running very, very fast through a busy city. So that's pretty cool. I mean, you know what you get in Wonder Woman. She is insane. It's so cool when she kicks ass. That music that kicks in the Justice League was fire. So also Chris Pine was there, and they wouldn't give any clues why he was there, why it isn't a sequel. But this article that I'm reading now, it says they are only 3.5 weeks into shooting a 20-week movie. Sorry guys, at the start of the video I was freestyling, and now I'm actually reading my notes. So damn, that is pretty impressive. Making a teaser trailer whilst only recording for 3.5 weeks. So is this going to be part of the DCEU? Now there's a bit of confusion in the DC world. Is it called DC World's Finest, DC Films? I'm just going to call it the DCU. Now what do we know about the movie? We know that Cheetah is going to be in it, which is going to be pretty cool, but obviously that character will be mocap, will be CGI, so we're not going to see her for a long time in footage, but we do know she has been on set courtesy of BTS images. It's scheduled to come out on November the 1st, 2019. So there is a bit more in this article. It says Wonder Woman 1984 sees the return of Chris Pine as Steve Trevor, which is interesting because he's supposed to be dead. So guys, comment all down below. There are some fan theories about why he's there. Everything from Trevor being a villain to the descendant of the original Trevor from the first film. But if it's not a sequel, that really can't be true. While it's an interesting theory about that one, why would he be from the 80s Wouldn't he be in clothing that Diana saw him in last? During the panel, Chris Pine was asked about his return and joked he wasn't really there. He then said he was not able to say anything else about his character without it being a giant spoiler. So guys, I'm trying a different format when I make these videos. I'm trying to be more transparent and trying to sound better. So basically the trailer doesn't really give anything away. It's just Wonder Woman shows up, saves a little girl, kicks you guys' ass. Pretty much that's it. So it does sound pretty cool. We're going to be covering all this stuff just like we did back in the old days for the Justice League movie. So like always guys, please like, subscribe and comment all your theories about why Steve Trevor has returned, why it isn't a sequel. Is there a big conspiracy theory going around that they're trying to ditch anything to do with the DCEU? I don't know actually. Anyway guys, I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.